All right, Larry, Black47 is a band that actually goes back quite a ways, considerably for, Celtic bands anyway.
Long durability.
Tell us a little bit about how you came into Black47, a little bit of the band's history.
I was one of the founder members. Chris Byrne and I met in a bar one time and one night, and we're decrying the fact that there was no political music anymore. The Clash had broken up, Bob Marley was dead, and how little we got out of music. And from out of that, we formed a band, and we were playing the next week. The band's gone on for, it's actually exactly 11 years ago.
And the music that you have combines a lot of different things that are even maybe a little bit kind of classic, like you've got some Americana stuff in there, you've got some camp, and then you've got some traditional Irish stuff.
Camp?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we're influenced by Ray Davies, definitely.
So it's definitely a really unique sound. It's very energizing, and at the same time, it's very defiant. Is that something that's really developed over the last 11 years?
No, it was like that right from the start. Maybe it's a little more refined now. It was maybe a little rawer back then. It's still pretty raw, I suppose. We bring our moods on stage, or we feel like doing. It's not a get up on stage and smile band. If you don't feel good, you channel it into the music. I have a vicious flu right now. I can't hear in my left ear, but you just take it on stage and you do what you can with that, and every other member feels the same way. There's a kind of a controlled anarchy, I suppose. And we all come from different backgrounds, so there's, apart from the factors you mentioned, let's say there's jazz and there's funk and hip-hop and reggae in there. A lot of the American music's alright, because, rock and roll is an American medium, so even though I came from Ireland, I grew up listening to American music, and everything from Buddy Holly to Otis Redding right through to the music of today. I'm always disappointed in what people do with Celtic music, because to me, what a lot of them are doing, what I heard 25 years ago with Horselips and Fairport Convention, bands like that. So, 90% of the Celtic bands seem to have taken that style, and basically, the reason they do is because you'll get someone like a really great fiddle player in there, and then the rhythm section will try keeping up with the fiddle player. And then, because of the nature of Irish music, they tend to play in 1-2s, and maybe a little bit of funk thrown in just to dice it up because the drummers are getting better. But I don't need to bring in enough elements into it. For us, we came from different styles of music before, so it's effortless in that sense. A lot of these bands just grew up listening to U2 and people like that, and I think Horselips have a huge effect actually on a lot of bands from that. And because of that, there's not that diversity. As you say, I would agree with you, until the diversity comes into it and some really outstanding bands come out of it where you say, wow, how are they doing that? And Celtic music will always stay as it is, a minority music.
We certainly appreciate you taking the time to speak with us here on The Grove, and it was a pleasure seeing you once again.
My pleasure, Chris.
Thanks.
Take care, man.